Welcome my students, welcome with Easy Maths with Mr. Ahmed Said. Don't forget, if you want to connect with me, mobile phone 0155516241. Okay, if you have anything, ask about it. Anything harms you, if you want the other ready for any lesson, send to me, misters. I want lesson for that, and I will help you inshallah. Okay, so today we will speak about rotation. Oh wow, rotation. Yes. So, mister, what meaning of rotation? Okay, rotation. It's round. It's round. Any figure or any shape around itself or around the point. Okay. So, mister, give me example about that. Yes, I will give you example. Okay. If you see my rotation here, it's around. It's round about itself. Okay. So, mister, today I will close from my lesson. First, identify rotation in a plane, okay, and apply rotation formulas to figures on the coordinates plane, okay. That's our goals today. So give me attention here to achieve everything. Oh wow. So, if I want to speak about rotation, rotation is one from transformation. Like what? Like refraction, translation, okay, all of them is transformation. Okay, rotation is one of them. Okay, so in which figure is turning about the fixed point? What meaning of figure turning about the fixed point? So, mister, if you found smiley face like that, the point down is center of rotation. So, if I do that here, so the smiley face round about the center here, okay? So we called the center of rotation. What as what? Center of what? Center of rotation. Yes, wonderful. It's round, round, round again. Okay. So, mister, in rotation, raise down from the center from the rotation to the point, and it is a measured form is an angle called the angle of rotation. Mister, what meaning of that? I can't understand. Okay. Now I have center point. Look at center point down. Okay. And up point J. So, point J here, the length from it, it's become move to the G dash with degree is 90 degree. So I call it the center is the point is really move. Okay, so it's move round like circle. Okay, so it's move round. Now it's move angle. So every time I collect the angle, I will ask about angle to rotation about it. Okay, so I will learn you that. Don't worry about that. Okay, so I found that G here, G's point here. What happened to G? Again. So I have my center here, and this is my point. I want the point is move. Okay, so it's move about angle. Okay, so if I move 90 degree, so the measure point for J it's become J dash, and its move is 90. So, mister, I can't understand very well. Don't worry. In our examples, you will be understand everything. Okay, so welcome with rotation again. Oh wow, mister, I found here rotation on coordinates plane. Know that the formal form, or what we will speak about today, we will speak about 90 rotation, 180 rotations, and the clockwise and the counter-clockwise about rotation. So, mister, what meaning of clockwise or counter-clockwise? Okay. Oh wow. Do you see your watch? Yes. Okay. In your watch, it's make rotation about what? About the center. Okay. So which direction? Yes. In that direction, like the 2 point here. That's your clock. Move at that. So we call it as clockwise. Okay. This the 2 point is move here is clockwise. Okay, like your watch. Okay. But if you go to different way, that we call it as counter-clockwise. Okay. Don't forget that. Okay. It's very, very, very important. Now, every time we speak about rotation about 90 or 180, every time we speak about the origin point. So I was starting from the origin point. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, so today we will speak about rotation from the origin point 90 or 180. Don't forget that. Okay. Okay, now we'll speak about rotation about 90 degree clockwise. So Mr. First, what happened here? You say now clockwise, okay? So in clockwise here, I go to what? From this side, okay, as rotation, or other side, huh? Red line or green line, okay, this green line here, okay? So which one is correct? I make rotation, which one is in rotation is make clockwise. Okay, this is good. Red is correct, okay? So it's like your watch, okay? Right, moving for your watch, okay? And this meaning of clockwise, okay? So I go to as red direction. Now give me attention here. Learn something about rotation here. So Mister, I will do that first. Yes. And now I'm with you now, okay? So Mister, if I want to make rotation about 90 degree, the point here is -2 and 4. What I will do, Mister? I make x and y change its places, okay? So I come with x in the place of y and y in the place of x, and after that I give negative to the second number, okay? Learn about that. Change places, give negative to the second, okay? So you can make it as a song, okay? Change places, make change your places, make negative to the second, or give negative to the second. Change places, give negative to the second. 90, okay? يبقى in 90 I do what? Change places, give negative to the second. Change places, give negative to the second. Okay? Don't forget about that. Okay, what about next, Mister? Here. So in my point here, my point A, okay? So I will change places to become what? I will write that for you. Okay, wait. Okay, change place. Example here. Rotate -3 and -2 90 degree clockwise. Okay, Mister, remember that? If you want 90 clockwise, so I will change places and I will give sign to the second. Huh? Don't forget our song. Change places, give sign to the second. I will change sign to the second. Okay, so I will change places to become -2 and -3, and I will change sign for a second. It's become -2 and 3. Go and put your point on this plane, and you will find that the point will be moved to here. It's moved 90 degree to be -2 and 3. Okay, so it's moved 90 degree. What about here? Oh wow! Now you ask me about the counter-clockwise. Okay, counter-clockwise you found as what? You write it as what? As CCW. Okay, C is for counter, clock C, other C for clock, and W for wise. Counter-clockwise rotation. Okay, so in counter-clockwise I go to this direction with my watch, okay, or opposite of direction of my watch, okay, so opposite of direction, okay. So found that here, I found the point will be moved like that, okay, so in this direction, okay. So Mister, what happened here, please, as the same thing, okay. I have here 2, 4 and -2, and rotation about 90. What I will do, Mister? Tell me, huh? Again, change your places or what? I will tell you. Okay, first I'll change my places, okay, so I give sign now to the first. If I want counter clockwise, okay, this means I will go to opposite direction. The first thing I will change places, okay, it's very wonderful, and give sign to the first. Now if I want clockwise, okay, I give sign to the second. Change the two things I change places, okay. So the first one, if I want clockwise, I give the sign to the second. If now in 90 I give sign to what? To the first. If I want to try with counter clockwise, okay. So I have point here is 4 and -2. So it's moved like that here. Now it's become, I will change places, it's become -2 and 4, and I will give negative to the first one. It's become 2 and 4. So A dash here, it's moved like that, and it's equal 2 and 4. That's correct. Okay, that's about what? 90 counter clockwise. Okay, So mister, give me example about that again. Okay, حاضر. Okay, rotate -5 and 3 90 counterclockwise. Okay, so found here in rotation here I found -5 and 3. Okay, so this point I want is 90. Do you remember my rule? I write it for you now. Change places, give sign to the first. Change places, give sign to the first. Counter first, counter first, counter first, counter first. Second. طب لما clockwise هتبقى ايه؟ clockwise يبقى second. Counter first, counter first, give sign to the first, counter first, counter first, counter first, counter first. Mister, or other side, or clockwise. Okay, clockwise, change places, give sign to the second. Okay. Oh wow, make the difference. Every time I change places, in counter clockwise I give sign to the first, and clockwise only I give sign to second. Now found L -3 and 5. Okay, so now I will change its places. It's become 3 and -5, and I give sign to the first. It's become -3 and -5. Okay. Don't forget to change places. Give sign to the first. Okay. So now it's become here -3 and -5. Okay. So the point here is moved 90. Okay. Just for that. The point here will move 180 degree. Okay. So its move, it will be, I change my sign to become 4 and 2 only. Okay. Like that here again. 180 to the point is become in its place. So if I move counterwise clock or clockwise clock, it's same. So the point will be in its place. Okay. So let's continue now. Yes, it's moved like that. Don't forget about 180. It's the same thing from the counterwise clock, counterclockwise or clockwise clock. Okay. I'm sorry, clockwise. Okay. So it's the same thing. So the point will move 180. Okay. Let's take an example about that. This example is very, very, very important. Okay. Now he wants something. Draw a coordinate grade and graph. A's point is -3 and 0. B is -2 and 4, and C is 1, -1. Draw triangle ABC. Okay, so first I go to put my point 3 and -3 and 0, so I go to -3, and after that I will select my place. So the first point will be here. Okay, I count from the center 1, 2, 3 from the left, and I will select my place. It's -3 and 0. Now it's B now. B is equal -2 and 4, so I go to -2 and go to up to 4. It's become -2 and 4. This B here is place of B. What about C? It is 1 and 1, -1, so it's become here. Okay, so that's point here go to 1 and go to down to -1. So this by triangle I will connect them. It's become triangle ABC. Now I want to rotate the triangle ABC clockwise clockwise. Former, don't forget that. If I want triangle clockwise, I will change places. Give sign to the second. Change places. Give sign to the second. Okay. Don't forget that. It's very important. Okay. So now I do that here. I take my points here A, B, and C. A is -3 and 0. So I change places. So it becomes 0 and -3. It changes sign for a second. So it becomes 0 and 3. So the first point A here. Okay. So I put here my coordinates here. I go to 0 and go to up to 3. I put my point A. You found it. It's blue A here. Okay. What about B? B is again I change places. I give sign to the to the what? Yes, to the second. Okay. So it's become 4 and 2 and -2. 2 and -2. Tell me. 2 and -2. Yes, it's 2. Wonderful. So the point B would be here. Look at the coordinate plane. You found point B. I put P. Go to 4 and go to up to 2. What about 1, -1? I change places. It's become -1 and 1. Give sign to the second. It's become -1 and -1. Okay. That's for point C. So I put C here. Okay. So now I connect my triangle. This triangle make rotate. Okay. 90 degree. If I want to go from the center to each point A and A dash, it's make 90 degree. Okay, found it in x-axis. Okay, A and A dash on Y axis, so it's move 90 degree. So each point like that, or shape like that, it's move 90 degree. Okay. So here I found check by rotation triangle 90 degree. Okay. So I found here the triangle here rotate by 90 degrees. So if I want to do that, it's rotated. Yes, 90 degree. Okay. Now I think rotation now it's very easy. Okay. Now today we will speak about rotate about 90 degree and rotate about 180 degree and how make rotate about them. Okay. So in 180 counter-wise clock like the same wise clock. Okay. It's the same move, just I change the sign of the point only. Okay. In 90, if I want clockwise, okay, so I go to the way of my watch. Okay. And what I will do, change places and give sign to the second. Okay, I want counter-clockwise, I change places and I give sign to the first. Okay, don't forget that rotation is very easy. Okay, don't be afraid about it. It's so easy. If you found anything you want to ask about it, give me that. Make note with me about that, and don't forget that to press subscribe and follow me to see every video I will put it inshallah on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Bye bye, and have a nice day.